and welcome back to Beauty and Bustle. So today we're going to be talking about Instagram Reels, and I wanted to share with you guys some tips and tricks on how I like to do my videos. Instagram Reels is basically a new feature on Instagram that allows you to create short, digestible content. My Instagram is Jennifer Diaz __, and it's mostly an Instagram page with beauty content and anything that has to do with the beauty industry. Follow me if you love all of those things. And yeah, this is how I like to get started. I chose a song, 3435 by Ariana Grande. First things first, the things that you will need. I use a ring light and I have my phone attached to it. I put it in a position where I am in the center of my video. So I'm actually going to show you guys how I do that. Make sure that your brightness is up, because I feel like the brightness definitely does allow you to get a better quality of video, and it does help also kind of like illuminate the skin as well. And aside from the ring light, it does help really make myself the focal point. Make sure that your camera is clean. So I always keep one of these glasses cleaners in hand to make sure that my camera is clean and free of any debris or fingerprints, because that can also distort the quality of your video. For the video, I want to do like musical movements, so I already have in mind what kind of movements I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to do some of this, I'm going to be doing some of this, some little cute stuff, maybe a pat and like take it away for my transitions. And every time I do a transition, I want to have some kind of cute, quirky, singing along kind of movement. I have my lighting done, I have my position done, and I already have an idea of what kind of transition movements I'm going to be doing throughout my video. So another thing that I like to keep in mind whenever I am doing these videos is you want to make sure that you have your timer set to 30 seconds rather than 15. It just gives you more leeway for you to be able to edit your videos. And let's say your video does end up being a little bit longer than expected, it just allows you to create those edits and give you that space, that time. I typically don't use the touch-up because the touch-up does distort the quality of the video. I want my skin texture to show through. I want to be as real as possible. Oh, a little play of words. As real as possible. So I keep my touch-up meter at 1 or 0. I like to listen to the song
You might think I'm crazy.
a couple times. So I'll put the timer on. So I'll just practice my transitions to know like where exactly I want to keep my transitions. I already know where I want to stop my video, so I like that part. You might think I'm crazy. I'm gonna definitely be like, you might think I'm crazy, and then just give me na na na. All right, so that's definitely my first movement to my video. So let's see how it turns out.
You might think I'm crazy.
I did my first piece.
You might think I'm crazy.
Beautiful. So you want to get it like halfway through, because then I'm going to do that movement again and I'm going to have makeup on for the next piece. Now for the makeup portion, I want to get my transition to show like the transitioning of my makeup. Today I'm actually going to be doing like a smoked out liner look with like a really nice nude lip. Maybe it'll be like 3 or 4 transitions in total. My first transition catches the viewer's attention, so I'm going to start off with my highlight and contour look. So for this, I'm going to be using the Cover FX concealer. I think this color is in G medium 3. Alexa, turn on living room lights.
Okay.
So this matches my skin tone, which I want it to be more of like a highlight contour kind of scene. So I'm just gonna blend the concealer in. For my brighter concealer, I might go in with this Shape Tape concealer. Contour, I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty Cream Bronzer, which is my favorite think this is good. Okay, now it's time for the next portion of my video.
The way I've been craving, think I'm crazy. Crazy. The way I've been craving. If I
So I was very pleased with that last clip. I decided to go with a different transition. Now it's time to blend out my highlight and contour. I did my second transition, so I used the align feature on my Instagram page, and then I just kind of finished the clip this way, and I did a little snap at the end because I thought that was cute and it went with the song. For my setting, I did use both setting powders in the Fenty Beauty in Nutmeg and butter. I use the butter to bake and to brighten the center of my face, while I use the nutmeg to set my contour. And then because I wanted all of those colors to blend into my skin, I use the Fenty Beauty powder foundation to basically like blur and perfect. The results are phenomenal. I love the way my skin looks. It looks HD, it's camera ready. Now I'm doing my eyes. So I'm gonna start off with my KVD Vegan Beauty liner. Actually just applying it on my lid. And then I'm gonna start off with the wing. Now I wanna work with this product pretty quickly, so I like to just smoke out and create the soft edges. And for this I'm using like a smudger brush. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm gonna use this old Makeup Forever eyeshadow palette. I still have the plastic on it and everything. It's called the Lustrous eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. Yeah, I'm gonna use this brown right here first. This is the ME12. Oh wow, I wasn't expecting the saturation for this eyeshadow to be so good. So I'm just patting it on the lid very close to that liner. So to blend this baby out, I'm using a precise blending brush. And to blend, I'm going to use that same brown that I used before. Just blend that out, creating almost like a faded look. Pretty content with the way this is looking so far. Next, I'm actually gonna go in with the black. I think I'm gonna start off with a liquid liner first, and then I'm gonna add the black shadow on top. So for this, I'm using the Tattoo liner. Give it a good little shake, and I noticed that the tip is nice and wet. I'm just gonna stamp it on the lash line. And that's just gonna be my guide on where I'm gonna add my black shadow. Using the black here. I'm using a angled brush. This is like an old angled brush I had from MAC. And then I'm just gonna press it on top of that black liner. Now I'm going to go back in with that reddish brown shadow, and then I'm just going to tap it on top. I'm going to add a little bit of a shimmer on the lid. For that, I'm going to go in with the M608. Now I am ready for the next take in the video. So first things first, I want to make sure that my makeup looks good in video. What I'm gonna do is I'm just kind of making any touch-ups, any blends, make sure that there's like no hair sticking out or anything like that. I'm going to play the last take just so I can see where I'm at. So cute. All I have to do is position my arm exactly where I had it before and then just pull away. That's another thing too, like you want to definitely practice how to model your makeup. I love to watch like old makeup ads and a lot of like supermodels to see how they position their makeup. Timer is set.
So what you doing tonight? Better stay doing you right.
Okay, I think I got it. That was good. Ah! So now I'm doing my lip for this last moment. I'm using this Bite lip liner. It's in 038. The Fenty Beauty Uncuffed. No, this is disrespectful. I'm actually gonna add a little highlight as well. A vinyl lip in Blossom. Next part. So I did like a little transition like this. I'm just gonna come out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Okay, so we are in my last scene for my reels. I did change my hair a little bit. I don't know, I just wanted a little wow factor, something cutesy. So I'm going to use the Align feature to align my arms. So I'm like right, boom, boom. So I am back. I just posted my Reels video. And that's a wrap. Thanks again for watching, and until next time.